everybody, Gary here, back with some more Disney Dreamlight Valley on Nintendo Switch. Alright, so this episode we have Maleficent's next quest to do. Off camera, I did level her up all the way to level 10. So we are ready to just go through all of her quests. She is at level 10. It was some hard work, but she's at level 10. I also have been working on like getting a lot of storybook magic as well, because I've been crafting some of those lures, you know, that lure snippets into the trap, and I've been crafting some traps. So there's some things that I did. Let's see, friendship. Reach friendship level 4 with 20 companions, and friendship level 5 with 20 companions. That is done. Okay. And then craft slow traps. Mine Star Sapphire, craft more slow traps. Okay. Yeah, so I've been kind of just working on getting a lot of storybook magic, because in order to use the slow traps to their full extent, you need a lot of storybook magic. Alright. Now as for these, that's right, okay. I did mine for stuff shiny. And then all I have to do is just give Sea Turtle their favorite food, which is going to be seaweed. And then all of the tasks will be complete for the star path. So that's all of the main tasks. But as for the routine duties, we're still working on like unlocking those. Okay. Oh, cook any meal was one of the tasks. I didn't even see what the routine duties for this week were. But cook any meals is one of them. And then I have to sell meals and serve customers. So those are the week 4 tasks. The next tasks unlock in 6 days. And I still have to do this one. So I think we'll go ahead and do this one today. Since it could be just any villager. It doesn't have to be a specific one. We could finish that one today. Alright, now as for the sea turtle, I just need to find one seaweed. I just need one seaweed. So I could get one sea turtle to be my friend. There we go. One seaweed. Let's find a sea turtle. Usually they hang out over here. Or I could at least find one on this side. Oh, there's the other one over there. Sometimes I could find two. Sometimes. Okay. It seems really happy. Cool. Alright, I'll claim that in a bit. Let me actually figure out favorite gifts situation. So what I could do is just go through like all of my chests, and I could see, if I look at the items that have a present on them, I could just see whose favorite gift that is, and I could just go give it to them. So that's gonna be really easy. I don't have to like go looking through the list in the favorite gift menu thing. I could just go grab some items, maybe some flowers and gems, and see who wants them. Let's see. So Jasmine wants a snowball. Not sure why. She's also in the restaurant, which is actually really good, considering that I need to serve customers. So that's actually really helpful that she's in the restaurant. Alright, so I could go ahead and go in here and just like pull out some favorite gifts. And then go give the favorite gifts to random people. Joy's favorite gifts of the day are a topaz and a shiny topaz. She really wants the topazes. Alright, we'll get another one of these because it has 2 people listed. So I need to serve, or not serve, I need to give 10 gifts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7. Let me just get more gems, I guess. That's 8. Here's 9. And then we'll do this one as 10. Okay. Gems are like the easiest gift to give. They also give them the most experience, I feel like. You know, the more expensive a gift, I think the more experience they should get. You know, if they're not already fully leveled up. Alright, so Jasmine, I do have a gift for you. Let me
Thank you for taking some time.
give you your favorite gift, which is going to be a snowball. And it looks like Anna's here as well. I believe she also had a favorite gift that I have.
Hi.
Shiny diamond. You want a shiny diamond. Okay. And then let me just talk to you just cuz.
Goodbye.
There is a Dreamlight task that I still haven't completed yet, which is to have 1,000 daily conversations. So I kind of want to talk to more people if I can. Alright, so now let's serve the customers. There's some big nets. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Leek soup. Tasty salad. And waffles. I put some marshmallows in those waffles. I hope you enjoy.
Hi.
This is for you. I have your order. It's been a while since I've like had to actually serve customers for a star path. Because the entire star path regular tasks didn't have serving customers. So this time it does.
You're here.
I thought serving customers wouldn't be included at all in the duties, but I guess if they're routine duties, then it's different.
Nice talking to you.
I like how Rapunzel is here with Flynn. That's cute. That's really cute. I don't think I've ever seen them here together at the same table. Alright, so there is that. Okay, so who else do I have to give gifts to? Joy, Eve, Scrooge, Wally, Stitch, and Sally. Okay, so none of which are in here. Let me get these memories. There are so many memories all over the Vale, the Isle, and the Valley. And considering the Star Path had, like, nothing on collecting memories, it didn't really help my situation that there's too many memories. So I think we'll go ahead and, like, start. Whenever I see a memory, let's pick it up this time instead of leaving it. Because I get memories so often these days. Like, they appear frequently. So I feel like let's pick them up whenever I see them to start completing like some of these memories that aren't yet finished. Because like in a past update, they did make it so that memories, I believe if they're new memories, they will always give you a new piece if you have one available. New piece to the puzzle. Some of these memories are old, so therefore they will just give me coins. But if they are a new memory from that update, they should be guaranteed to give me an actual memory puzzle piece. Because I believe that was in one of the patch notes. Not sure for what update but it was in one of the patch notes. If there's an available puzzle piece that I could have, then it will be guaranteed. Alright, let's go ahead and...
Oh gosh, it sure
let's
is
see, I don't think
frustrating.
Mickey Mouse is a character that I needed to give a gift to. So let's go get Scrooge his gift. And let's also see if there's anything new. Oh, and Wally's in here too. I think Wally... I think I had a gift for Wally. Shiny Emerald. There you go. Okay, and then Scrooge.
Greetings, neighbor.
You want a shiny tourmaline. There you go. So I need Stitch, Sally, Eve, and Joy.
Oh,
I think.
greetings,
Stitch,
neighbor.
Sally, Eve, and Joy.
Thank you kindly.
I'm just gonna see if there's any new items
I'm just living the
to
dream.
get. This one is new? Oh, I guess it has a different shape. Because I have another table that's similar to this. It has the same logo on the top of it as well. But I guess it's just a different shape. Backwards clock. Okay.
Remember, time is money.
Oh, hi Sally. I didn't know you were in here.
What can I do for you?
Shiny citrine for you. Okay, so Stitch, Joy, and Eve. Oh, Eve is in here too. Everyone that I have to give gifts to is in the building. Is Stitch in here too? That'd be nice. That'd be real nice if he was. I doubt he is. I looked through the whole place. I don't think Stitch is ever in here, honestly, because why would he need to buy anything, right? I don't think I've ever seen Stitch in there. He's an alien dog. I don't think alien dogs buy things from stores. Alright, so I just need to talk to Stitch and Joy, who is in his... Joy is in the house, or in headquarters. Okay, and then Stitch. And then I can start this quest.
Hey there.
You want a shiny topaz and a regular topaz.
Ha!
Okay,
Woohoo!
cool. Okay, now as for Stitch. Stitch is going to be somewhere. Stitch is gonna be somewhere. At least I thought Stitch was gonna be somewhere. Stitch is in the restaurant. In the other restaurant. Okay. Oh, you know what? The quest that I have said serve customers, but it never specified. It could be either Chez Remy or Tiana's Palace. And when I read that quest, I honestly forgot Tiana's Palace was a thing. I forgot there was another restaurant. There's 2 customers. There's 4 customers, yay. I needed actually for 4 customers. Okay, that is perfect. Grilled fish entree. Okra soup. roast, and tandoori chicken. Okay. Alright. Stitch wants some roast. Here you go. Alright, and then let me talk to you again, because I have something else to give you. Here is a shiny citrus. Not sure what you're going to do with that. Probably eat it. But there you go.
My name is Stitch.
Give a villager their favorite gifts. Done.
How do?
And now let me just serve customers. Oh, and then I have to sell 3 meals. I think after I sell those meals, then I'll go ahead and work on the quests. Why does Alice look like...
Wish I had a balcony for a dramatic
She looks frozen. She's just like not blinking. Her eyes are black. She looks pretty frozen.
How do you do?
Alright. And tired. She seems really tired. Look at her though. She's not even looking at me. She's just staring off into space. Alright. Serve hungry customers is done. Let me just sell those meals. And then I think we'll be all caught up with the star path. And we just have to wait till the next week of tasks unlocks.
Hey there.
Alright. Let's sell. Just 3 meals. There you go.
Good morning to
Cool. Alright, so as for the star path, let's see. Routine duties. Give a villager the favorite gifts is complete. Week 3 is complete. Cook any meal. Serve hungry customers done. And then sell meals is also done. And now I just have to wait for the final week. And then give a seater the favorite gifts. Perfect. I completed all event duties and now I just need routine duties week 5. Okay. Wow. This update star path went by in a flash. Went by pretty quickly. Which I appreciate. I do love the new update to the star path. Let's see. Let me check my mail real fast before I go talk to Maleficent. Because I think there's some new things. Lost and found. Uh-oh, seems like you might have lost these during your adventure. Lucky for you, Dreamlight Magic always finds a way to bring back everything you might have forgotten. What? What? What do you mean? What? What happened? I don't know what happened. I don't know what that's even from. Okay. Sure. I got 5 apples. Because I left them somewhere. I don't know where I left them, but I lost 5 apples and they returned my apples. Great. I'm probably just going to sell them. Alright, let's find Maleficent. She's most likely at her house. I'm gonna assume she's at her house. Who is this? That's Remy. Yeah, I'm gonna assume she's at her house. Yes, she is. Okay. So, let's go. We're gonna have to stay in the Storybook Vale anyways, because it's a Storybook Vale character. So all of her quests will be involving the Storybook Vale. So, it's a good thing I'm coming back here anyways. I've also been working really hard on collecting snippets off camera so I could do more reordering of stories. So, I've been working on that. And also, this is what I was talking about earlier. I was kind of just working on crafting more of these lures, or traps and stuff, or slow traps, to... I've been adding them, like, in each biome. I haven't made enough to put them in every biome, but in most of the biomes on the Storybook Vale they now have one of these. And what I learned is if I touch it, I could upgrade it. So this one is an expert fairy slow trap. They slow snippets by 40%. I think it starts at like 10%, and then I could upgrade it once and it'll be like 20, and then I upgrade it again and it's 40. Something like that. Something like that. But yeah, I found out I could upgrade them, so that's why I've been using all my storybook magic. Because it costs storybook magic to upgrade them. Hi, Maleficent. Alright. So, let's just start this quest. Rekindling the fire. Hey, Maleficent, you wanted to talk to me? Yes, Hades has broken our accord. Either you must deal with him or I will, with great finality. Oh boy, what did he do this time? He has invaded my castle grounds. Invaded? With troops and everything? No, he knows the fate of his minions, should he send them into my domain. So what exactly did Hades do? He has befouled the area around my castle with those hideous columns he so adores. My raven could no longer fly freely, and I must take an intolerable detour to enter my castle. I've removed them myself, but they sprout from the ground like weeds. Your Dreamlight-infused tools may be the only way to remove them for good. Alright, that shouldn't be too tricky for me to handle. I'll take care of the columns. You sit tight, and don't do anything nefarious. I shall do as I wish, and I wish for revenge against Hades. Just no collateral damage, okay? That is acceptable.
Might I have a moment?
Rekindling the fire.
Greetings.
Let me hang out with her. Alright, so remove his columns around the castle. What's funny is, I didn't see any columns when I entered the castle right now. But now, all of a sudden, there's columns there. Oh wow, they really do not fit in with the atmosphere in this place. It's level 5 for the squirrel. It's level 5 for the squirrel. I've been working on leveling up all my companions. There we go. Let's talk to Maleficent. Okay, Maleficent, got those columns dealt with for you. Kiara, the columns may be gone, but Hades' trespassing has not ceased. Oh, this doesn't sound good. I assure you it is not. Hades has attempted to steal my raven, my dearest companion. The depths of his disrespect have no bounds. What do you want to do? As you acquitted yourself so well retrieving my corvid, I thought you could assist me once more. That's what I'm here for. Excellent. The orb in my staff has begun to show some warring flows within it. I have a secondary orb, but it disappeared some time ago. Find it for me while I guard my raven against further attacks. Any idea where it might be? I often ponder the day's tasks near the large pond by the Teapot Falls, but that was one of the early sites of battle during my last feud with Hades. It may have been lost there. No problem, I'm up for a little detective work to get you your orb. Talk to you once I found it. Visit the largest pond in Teapot Falls. The largest pond. Okay. Before I do that, let me go ahead and switch my companions. Okay. So the next ones I need are the white squirrel and the choco crocodile. Sounds good. Sounds like a plan. Teapot Falls is in which direction? I think it's this direction, over yonder. Let's go this way. The largest pond in Teapot Falls. Largest pond. Is this the large pond? Hmm. Is there another pond? Huh. Okay. Maybe it's not that pond. It says visit it near Teapot Falls. It doesn't say in Teapot Falls. So, is this the pond? This is definitely a smaller pond. Maybe it's talking about like the trial pond. The one I used for the trial. Which is gonna be over here. There we go. Okay. Dig up the white feather. Got it. Okay, so show the white feather to the figure it belongs to. Donald, Daisy, or Scrooge. Okay. Well, Donald's over here. Let's go talk to Donald. Wait up, Donald. Hey, Donald, got a little question for you. Does this feather belong to you? I don't know. It's the right color. Let me see it. I found it in Never After. Well, I don't go there a lot, but I have a couple of times. If it is your feather, I may be embroiling you in a situation with Maleficent. Oh boy, I don't need that kind of aggravation. Phew, it's not my feather. My feathers have a faint salt smell from all the time on my boat. And this one smells like the metal that star coins are made from. Okay, so it's gonna be Scrooge? Okay. Well, that's certainly a clue. I'll follow up on that. Thanks, Donald. Okay. I was gonna go talk to Scrooge next anyways, since his store is right here. You could always find him in his store, right? At least 90% of the time. So I'm gonna assume he's in his store. Alright, there's some new items, so let's see if I have any of these. Or if I'm missing any of these.
Oh, greetings, neighbor.
Fairy Tale Diamond Banner. Got it. This one is new.
Hello.
Yellow Cooking Crock.
Hey.
Okay. Is this feather yours?
Uh-huh.
Hey, Mr. McDuck, any chance that this is your feather? Well, it's surely the right color. Let me see.
Hey. Oh.
Aye, it's mine. That ripple along the edge is from the end of my frock coat. Great, mystery solved. Now, next question. Did you find a magical orb somewhere around the Teapot Falls and Ever After? A magical orb? Well, bless me bagpipes, I did. But Kiara, that orb was filled to the brim with evil magic. Makes sense. It belongs to Maleficent. Then I certainly made the correct choice of what to do with it. Maleficent deserves the same help I'd give any other villager. Yes, I suppose. What did you do with the orb? Do you still have it around? Absolutely not. I knew that orb was bad news. I buried it by the Library of Lore. If I remember, the precise spot was near one of the spiral staircases.
The sun's shining.
Okay. He buried it? Alright. Cool. I mean, I guess not cool for us, but...
Hello. Hey.
but it's still fine.
Thank you kindly.
Don't you just love summer?
Just looking at all these items to see if they are new. Okay. It's a good handful of new items here. Okay, let's go. Let's go, Maleficent. We will find your missing orb. One of the spiral staircases. Okay. So these are spirally. Is it possible you buried it like in the concrete? I don't think that's a thing, right? You can't bury it in the concrete. Right? Like you can't dig here. Okay. Let me go check this other spiral staircase before I go check the other biomes. It has to be like outside. Oh, here it is. I just looked at the quest right now and it did say it's in the bind. Here you go, Maleficent's orb. I like how they put it on a cushion when I just picked it up. Maleficent, I found your backup orb. Well done. Now let us discuss how to proceed. Before we do that, you're not planning something all evil now, are you? Were I not already aware of your lack of acumen, I might be offended. Alright, but I've got my eye on you. I quiver in fear. Now, as for my plans, take this to Flynn for me. Okay. I thought you were going to give me your orb. A bag of gems? Why are you giving this to Flynn? That is between myself and Ryder. You may leave now. Okay. I got some random plans here, you guys. Just cause I want to eventually complete all of the Storybook Veiled tasks in the Dreamlight menu. And several of the tasks are like, you know, harvest vegetables in the Storybook Veil or something. You know? So, I've been kind of working on doing that. Let's see, so Flynn is somewhere over here. There's Belle. There's Flynn. There's a bench over here? Oh. Okay. I didn't even realize. I rarely come in here. Here is a bag of gems. Maleficent knows how much you love gems.
Hi.
Flynn, what was Maleficent paying you to do? You're not becoming a villain's henchman, are you? No, nothing like that, I promise. Now, technically, I'm supposed to keep this under wraps. But if you could keep a secret, I suppose I could show you.
I hope I'm not late.
I'll keep a secret. Maleficent is now a patron of the arts. Curses and dark magic are an art now? Actually, she was paying me to pursue my art. Would you like to see my work? Oh, definitely. Please follow me. What kind of art? He's gonna be like Rapunzel? He's taking after Rapunzel. Rapunzel is a good influence on you, Flynn. Also, you could run faster than that, dude. He's running so slowly. Where are we going? Oh, he's probably done something to Hades' lair. Or Hades' statue. Actually, no, I placed that one there, right? He's probably done something around Hades' lair. Where are we going? All the way to Mount Olympus? Did he do something at Mount Olympus? What is happening here? As you guys can see, I have been placing these lures all over the place. Or all these slow traps all over the place. I've never had to follow someone for so long. It's literally all the way across the map. Okay. Enter the trial. We're actually going back inside a trial. Interesting. Okay. Wow, alright. Do I have to follow the art? Here we go. Flynn Rider! Did you make this? This abomination of a portrait? Did I do what? Oh! Look, it's a portrait of you. Portrait? Artists make portraits. That's a child's... That's a child's drivel? Kiara, remove this insult now. Whoa, this is high art. You can't just destroy it. Look, if this was on a vase or an urn I could smash, it would be one thing, but this has gotta go. Maybe we could reach a compromise. Kiara, can you take some pictures so I'll have something for my portfolio? My god. He's got whiskers. And a beard. Alright. They're pretty impressive for someone who hasn't done art before. I'll give him that. I will give him that. Pretty impressive. Oh, I have to clean them up now? Okay. There we go. Talk to Hades and Flynn.
You made it.
Alright, writer, spill. Maleficent put you up to this, didn't she? What? No, I'm an artist. I exhibit my art where I think it displays best. This place had perfect light, perfect ambiance. You know, you really should be thrilled that I created such a subtle and interesting depiction of you. I've seen more subtlety in the placement of Eurolocus was here. Graffiti. Come on, Kiara. Are you gonna chime in here? Why would you even work with Maleficent after how she treated you? Wow, thanks for your discretion. But honestly, I refused her the first 3 times she asked, but by the 4th time, the amount of gems she was offering me was very persuasive. I knew it! But let's be clear about something. The art was all mine. She just said to do something that would distract Hades.
Okay.
Distract me? Kiara, we're leaving now. We have to go back to my domain and catch her in the act. You sure you need me for that? You don't get to worm out of this that easily. This happened on your watch. Okay, that is true, I guess. I am the ruler of the Storybook Vale, so I mean, I guess that is true. Since I'm the ruler of the Storybook Vale, can't I get like some bodyguards to help me watch the Vale? You know, when I'm not at the Vale? Can I like hire some bodyguards? I feel like Flynn should be one of my bodyguards. He's fun. He's fun to be around. Alright, so we gotta go to Hades' lair. Let's see. Talk to Maleficent and Hades. Aha! Caught in the act. Hey Maleficent, what are you doing in Hades' house? What am I doing? Whatever I wish, of course. Yeah, no, these are my digs. You don't just get to waltz in here without permission. Okay, let's all come down for a second. No. No! So, what are you doing here? Well, Hades, after you made an attempt on my raven, I simply had to retaliate. The feather duster deserved it. I had intended to take Cerberus's leash, a few enchantments powered by the orb that Kiara helpfully found for me, and that mutt would have been easily under my control. Mutt? Mutt? Cerberus is a purebred, and you know it. But if that plan had failed, no matter. My list of revenge opportunities is as long as my memory. I'd like to try and de-escalate the situation. Whoa, we are way past that. For once, I agree with Hades. Well, I shall leave you to your whatever it is you do, Hades. Come on, Kiara, we have one last item to discuss before I make this miserable excuse for A deity regret his actions. Get out and stay out.
Do not fail me.
Okay. Let's go. Talk to Maleficent. Okay. Where did she go? She's supposed to be hanging out with me still, right? Where is she? Where are you? Oh, you're back at your house. Okay. Alright. It looks like that's the end of the quest. I thought we would get further into whatever prank she's trying to pull. But I guess that's probably for next quest. Alright. Wow, well that was intense. That was barely an opening salva. I shall wreak utter ruin upon Hades and all he holds dear. I will tear down all his statues. I will salt the fields of Mythopia until they are barren as the contents of his skull. Please don't hurt anyone in the Vale. If they are smart enough not to come between Hades and myself, then they will have nothing to fear. That really doesn't reassure me. It was not intended to. How are you going to strike back at Hades now? This is war, and in war, one does not reveal one's plans before putting them into action. I will only say that it will be quite clear when I act. Okay. Alright, well, we got time. So, oh god. As I was saying, we got time. Apparently this next quest is starting right now. I thought I would have to wait a bit, but, you know, I thought it... That's weird. Okay. This quest is starting right now. So, cool. Is this her level 7 quest then? Because the other one was a level 4 quest. Is this her level 7 quest? Maleficent, where did you go? I saw her walk away. This place is too big to go find you. Where did you go? I thought you walked this way. Did you not walk this way? Oh, she's back at the beginning. Okay.
I have plans for you.
You are coming with me. Let's go start this quest. Open your mailbox and read the mail from Remy. Okay. Alright, I think it'll just be easier to go teleport over there. Alright, well... Is this her level 7 quest? Because... Remember her first quest? Her level 2 quest was... a quest that didn't require her to be at level 2, but it technically was her level 2 quest. It just didn't say that she had to be at level 2. And then this one should be her level 7, but she doesn't have to be at level 7 to do it.
It's good to see
Okay.
you. Bye now.
Merida, can you step away from the mailbox? Step away from the mailbox. Kiara, you acquitted yourself quite nicely. Allow me then to offer a touch of advice. Do not interfere with our war. Alright. Hades and Maleficent just showed up at my house, and it looks like they're building up a fight. You gotta help before this foolishness escalates. They showed up at your house? Why did they show up at your house? Go to Remy's house. Okay, well, Remy's house is on a floating island. So... go to Remy's house. Okay. Remy. Oh, God. Okay. Extinguish the fires. That is level 2 for the squirrel and for the crocodile. Remy, are you alright? I think so. Thanks for helping me. No problem, but what happened? Oh boy, well, I was given a private cooking demonstration to Hades, trying to show him how to do a few variations on spanakopita. But then Maleficent came in. This couldn't have been good. No, definitely not. I couldn't hear everything they were saying over the noise of the mixer, but I did hear a few choice insults. Let's see, Maleficent called Hades a pompous bladder of swamp gas. That's not very nice. And then Hades says something about her being a second-rate Circe with her pig soldiers. Ooh, that one's nasty. But everything's okay now, right? Well, my house isn't burning down if that's what you mean. But what if they have their next argument in Chez Remy? It'll be terrific. Terrific. It'll be terrible for business. I see your point. This war is gonna be really disruptive to the Vale. You know what? I'm gonna go talk to the lore keeper. Maybe she has some advice for how to get them to calm down.
Excuse me, but I could use a human's help.
Okay. Maleficent, why are you burning places down? You and Hades both. Burning places down. Don't burn places down. It's not very friendly. I mean, I guess they are villains, but still. In a place where all dreams come true. It's not very friendly. Lord Creeper, we've got a problem. Indeed, I have felt the changing energies of the Vale. Strife and discord abound. Yeah, the feud between Hades and Maleficent is escalating at a worrying rate. First it was Remy's house, but what's next? Mr. Big Duck's shop? The Library of Lore? We need to get them to bury the hatchet, but how? Well, the first step to reconciliation is conversation. Get them to talk? I could try. I know it will be difficult to get them to agree to meet, but perhaps modicum, I don't know words. Modicum of deception could be employed. Hey, if you'll keep the Vale safe, I'm listening. I would suggest that you give each a gift and imply that each gift is from the other okay. I really do not know words. I know that Hades lost Cerberus' favorite chew toy in one of the ponds near Mount Olympus, and Maleficent has been looking for a good bottle of feather balm for her raven. Worth a shot, I'll look into that. Here, please take the extra salty salt crystal. Maleficent's raven's feathers tend to accumulate dirt easily and need some particularly potent exfoliation. Okay, extra salty salt crystal. Now, if my suggestion is not sufficient, I would suggest speaking with Merida. Given her struggles to align the various clans of her home, she might have some excellent advice. Okay. Alright, so I need to gather an olive, a gooseberry, trumpet snail, green beans, and extra salty salt crystal. Find Cerberus' chew toy at a pond in Mount Olympus. It says a pond, right? This is a river. Yeah, it said a pond, right? I don't think Mount Olympus has ponds. Oh, never mind. This is the pond, right? Yeah, I think this is a pond. Well, it's kind of a pond. Let's see, are there any other ponds? I don't think there's any other ponds. It says fish it out of a pond. Okay. I'm gonna try the pond over here. See if that works. I would think that it would be like sparkling if it was the spot. But it's not sparkling. Okay, that was not the pond. Let's see. Because I don't think there's a pond up here, right? No, it's just... There's just a windmill. It's not a pond up there. So, I guess it's gotta be the river? But they said fish it out of a pond. Oh wait, it says a pond in Mount Olympus. Oh. Does that mean I have to go in here? Because there's Mount Olympus the building, and there's Mount Olympus the biome. Right? It says fish out a pond in Mount Olympus. Is this the pond? I mean, that's for the bridge. Right? There's two different kinds of Mount Olympuses. There's the building, and then there's the biome. I don't think there's many ponds in Mount Olympus. I don't think it's that, because that's the bridge. Alright, let's go back. I think I'll just try the river. If it's not the river, then... Oh my god, all these demons are all combined. That's interesting. That's really interesting. They're all combined together. Okay. I feel like I had to, you know? I just had to get them. Because they were all combined together. There we go. Nice. Okay. So, in the pond. I mean, this could be a pond. It's like a river that leads to a pond, I guess. But my definition of a pond is a separate body of water from a river. It's separated. And it's like its own thing. Right? But I guess this is the pond. Alright. Cerberus's chew toy. Okay, cook up feather balm for the raven. Okay. Oh, it looks like they're all grown. Let's go and harvest them. I do have more seeds on me, actually. I am all prepared to replace these squash with other squash. I got more squash. I have 5. And then I have some cauliflower. Okay, cool. Let me water. Okay, and then let me cook up this feather balm. Nice. 5 stars. Okay. Bring it to the chew... Oh, bring both... Wait. Bring Cerberus's chew toy from Maleficent to Hades. Oh, it has it in quotation marks. That's why those were there. I was wondering why it says it's from her, but that's what we're supposed to tell Hades. Alright. Here you go.
You made it.
Hey, just go and talk for a moment about the whole situation with you and Maleficent. Yeah, unless it's about how I rule and she's lame. Forget it. Would you believe me if I said that Maleficent wants to apologize? Sure, and I've got an iceberg in Thebes to sell ya. Well, she asked me to give you this as a peace offering. What? I've been looking for that chew toy for ages. I should have known she took it. Actually, she found it for you. It was lost in a pool of water in Mythopia. And she just wants to talk to try and resolve this issue between the two of you before it escalates further. Well, if she could admit everything's her fault, then I might be persuaded. Cerberus has loved this thing ever since he got it from Tiana at the Mardi Gras parade. Great, I'll let Maleficent know. Meet me back at my house later. Here's the feather balm from Hades. Maleficent, I need to talk to you about Hades. Kiara, whatever damage that fool has done to the veil is really none of my concern. Actually, he wants to discuss a sensation of hostilities. I highly doubt he used those precise terms. Yeah, I rephrased a little. I'm not surprised. He wants to discuss a truce, and he asked me to give you this as a peace offering.
Gracious of you.
Feather balm? I hadn't thought Hades capable of such a fitting gift. Well, can you meet me back at my house? Hades will come to apologize in person. Very well. Okay, let's go to my house in the Storybook Vale. It's been a long time since I've actually entered this specific house. Alright, talk to Maleficent and Hades. Maleficent, can you come in here so we could talk about this? Okay, I'm glad you both wanted to come and discuss a pause in the hostilities. While I rarely forgive a slight, I was pleased to receive such a thoughtful gift for my raven. If Hades sincerely apologizes, I may be persuaded to agree to a truce. Me? Apologize? I just came to hear you admit that I'm the most powerful one in the Vale. After finding Cerberus' true toy for me, I thought you'd be dying to accept defeat before things get more serious. Chew toy? Kiara, what is this buffoon talking about? Well, can't you two just bury the hatches? The hatchet? Never! Let me guess. Mal's here didn't actually find the chew toy for me. Yeah, the gifts were all me. Though I'm impressed by your capacity for deception. This only reinvigorates my desire to rain ruin upon the entirety of Mythopia. Bring it on! Please just try to get along. Stay out of my business, kid. Indeed, I shall overtake this transgression as my raven does have a few dull feathers. However, next time I will not be so forgiving. Well, that didn't go well. Okay, let's leave. Ask Merida for advice. Alright, we're moving on to plan 3. Actually, I guess this is plan 2. Plan B. Hey Merida, could I get some advice? It's about Hades and Maleficent, isn't it? They've certainly been stirring up a fuss. I tried to trick them by giving them each a gift that was supposed to be from the other. The Lorekeeper seemed to think it would work. Oh, I see the problem. Hades and Maleficent are having a serious argument. It's not like they're each one of your parents and trying to trap them into getting along again. That sort of thing only works if they had a good relationship in the first place. Hades and Maleficent have always been standoffish at best. What do you think I should do? You could use that to your advantage. Think of it this way. The Scottish clans will fight at the drop of a hat, but they could often be united by reminding them of what's important. Family, tradition, and safety from bears. So I need to think about what Hades and Maleficent have in common. They both like barking commands. Well, I'd imagine that's pretty common for villainous sorts in general. Oh, I have an idea. Both Hades and Maleficent seem quite fond of fire. Why don't you make a bonfire pit for them to gather around? I know I'm always in a more understanding mood around a flickering campfire, and maybe you'll think of some other things they have in common. Now, I believe Maleficent's been plotting in her castle. I'm sure you'll find her there once the bonfire pit is ready.